Hey, broadcasting up and oh my gosh. Um, because I am not a teacher or a professional. There are some, and I'm very happy that we have them. But and I'm not a writer or composer. I'm a bit like in the crowds person. In the clouds, in the clouds. Yeah. Um, I thought the only way I can help myself and someone is just to say what I experiencing, and not just say it is from someone or it is like right. Never did, but I think it is better if I just say what I experience, and then even if it is crazy, twin flames are crazy. This is another dimension. The body is acting out differently than we feel, and yeah, very confused. So I know how it is. But we're at one soul, and this journey is a trophy. This is incredible. This is something that is right from the stars. It is like a dream. Either it is tricky or not, it is exciting, and it is actually transforming. I transform you. Yeah, that's what we do together. So, and that's what I want to say is actually about because my twin never answered me in a confirming way, just rejected me, but I felt completely another story about what his heart was saying me all the time. Till now, I have strong telepathic connection. Um, Never had something like this. Again, last night that was crazy. I mean, experiencing a love interaction as if I would be with someone, and I'm not, and I never had that with someone, and I would never have experiencing this. This is I, I'm completely taken by that from nowhere, and we know what it is. Out of from nowhere, all those feelings, all of those emotions, and we're haunted, our body, our heart. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, and I want to say I felt my twin always kind of a sick way, and you know, I just had read a comment from a beautiful girl. She said, yeah, she was like saying too much, and many feminine cases with talking too much and want to share, but uh, you know yes, spilled out of the heart. But the man is rather, very cautious, most of all if it's so intense. I guess they are completely like, ooh, I take my time. Or are shocked, and yeah, and they rather decide not to say something because they are afraid. This is so intense and so beautiful. Kind of gonna lose my face or my image or my status, or gonna be embarrassed or blamed, or even in the case of telepathic, oh my god, this person knows so much about me, I don't want her close to me as myself. I had experienced that. He built up all his life like this facade, and then this another story of himself, because he couldn't live um out naturally. I can relate to this because I had problems with panic attacks and being normal as well, like acting normal, and I think but still somehow interacting by suffering. So, and he found his way to not interact too much, working from home, having the support. I didn't. I had a problem to to interact in job, I really have panic attacks. Even I know I'm very good, but to start something, or now unemployed, to start something, I have still this problem because I experience so much panic attacks. And yeah, that's just very crazy and sad. And so, I cannot expect from him to do something because he has exactly this problem in his private encounters. I don't know, maybe in work too, but he doesn't need to work. He works from home, so he has no pushing. But he has this problem with private encounters, most of all with if something getting close, like a relationship, or with me, it was of course uh, the highest demand. And then and he got he got very very mute because he can operate only in this facade, only in this what he decide to show from on the outside. And that's what I live too in a job, in a job environment, and I suffered from because I want to be myself. If I stole so much and try to like deny ourselves, that builds so much pressure, and of course there come fear and more fear and panic and attacks, and to start to be yourself by knowing panic attacks always coming up this fear, this more than average fear, this panic fear. This is difficult, but where we see that everyone has the same problem with your twin, so that cannot ever be that the twin has problem and you're not, or and vice versa, because this is the same issue in the root. So you can say, oh, but I can in private. Yeah, I can in private, I have no problem, but I have problem in job, and he has no problem job, but he has problem in private. We have to start to work on our own problems. So that's how we help to heal actually the same wound. The wound is one, and if you're healing it from the one side, it's healing all the wound, and then it's starting to be more stronger from the other side, if you want or not. And this wound is one, and yeah, we don't want wounds anymore, but I know how difficult it is. I don't want to be pushed, and I don't know if I ever gonna make it. I feel the urge in me, and I feel him having the urge to do that. That is right. We should go for. But the fear is real, and can't deny that. So that's why take your time and know that he striving the same as you do, but it's not easy. But you see his progress on your progress. In any areas of life, to become free. For him to become free to his desire to be with you, to be him higher self, it is your um, final destination, to be free. So as more free you are, as more free is he, and that's what we do in Twin Flame. When we are completely free, we are actually not needing anymore anything. We're feeling so much in oneness. But there, how we actually finally draw together back in physical. And this is difficult. I heard someone yesterday, again, some video, like, how can you not expect something if you know? I always had this knowing, and from the beginning on, I had this telepathic connection. Like, I read him, all that he thought, all that he felt, I felt it myself. That's why I would say, no, don't push yourself. Oh, that's not working. So please, because I feel it's coming up in me, and you cannot. I feel that you already. And this is tricky, really tricky and beautiful. And how can how can you not expect something if you feel that you are together? You see yourself, there is no time and space. You see yourself together, you see children together, you see life together, but you have not to expect something. And it's confusing experience for people that are so intuitive and intuitive. Maybe it is even more on a difficult, but who knows? I don't know. You just completely feel anyway one with this particular person. So, and yeah, just try sometimes to take your time for meditation and go inside, and there you find this feeling where you can starting to distinguish which is yours, which is his, because twin flames always feel both energies. So, but this really needs silence and solitude sometimes, like meditation, calls, so to be really tuned and distinguish those feelings, because they are there's really, really, merged and fused. They are, but if you are in silence, you can't see that. Sometimes it is really so loud that you really see that is not mine now. And take your time for, you know, for being yourself, be nature, trust, pray, and be free. And breathe deeply, feeling the air alive you, energize you, the love. Bless you.